It's time for HSN to celebrate their official 43rd birthday. Happy birthday, HSN!
Happy birthday, HSN.
Everybody is joining me right now.
From our family to yours, happy birthday, guys. Thanks so much for being around with us for 43 years.
We're celebrating it all month long, so look for a ton of surprises.
We will reveal Jay King's Birthday Today special.
But the birthday deals are huge.
Well, it's one of our favorite events. It is indeed Christmas in July. 4th of July birthday surprise.
You know, this is the happy place. I shop, I have fun, I see my friends, I laugh.
That's my idea of America from the 60s and 70s.
I unbelievably wanted to be a wrestler.
No.
As I stand here with a handbag.
All I want to know is, when are we eating these cakes? Look at them. Are we cutting cakes? Oh, they're not real.
The fun continues right now on HSN. Ladies and gentlemen, we have saved one of our biggest today's specials for the very, very end. We're about to launch active noise cancelling earbuds. Not big headphones, but earbuds that will drown down all the surrounding sounds so you can enjoy that podcast, that Audible book, your music, whatever it is you're listening to. How much do active noise cancelling earbuds cost? Hundreds, unless it's an HSN Today special. I'm gonna make a bold prediction. These are gonna go fast. What's happening in that picture? The lady's son, he's having a good old time on the guitar, but it doesn't bother her. These are earbuds by Toshiba with their signature sound quality. Award-winning for sure. They have created this brand new model that is exclusive to us for now. Easy pair, sweat and water resistant. It's IPX4 rated, enhanced sound quality. These are Toshiba with an extraordinary, amazing battery life, and these are active noise cancelling. Now that is where we're gonna focus tonight, folks, because what I'm doing right now has never been done on national television before on any shopping network. We are offering Toshiba signature sound, but with active noise cancelling earbuds. It's hard to explain until you experience it. To give you some idea of value that we've got tonight, total value over $219 with all the things we've put together. If you and I were to go and look, if we Google active noise cancelling earbuds, you will see prices that typically range from $200 to $400, and I encourage you, I want you to do it. Google active noise cancelling earbuds, look at the prices, $200, $300, $350, $399, they're expensive. These are $99 with free shipping. They're on FlexPay, and the difference is clear, literally. We'll get into the technology and how it works, but when you put these into your ear, and they're beautifully designed, special fit so they go into the ear nicely, comfortably. You'll enjoy wearing them even if you're watching a long movie, maybe on Netflix. But the difference is, this uses technology that lowers the noise around you by 22 decibels. I know that's all gobbledygook, but what it means is, it sounds like there's nobody else there. A lot of people got into noise cancelling headphones when they travel on aeroplanes, because boy, it's so noisy on an aeroplane. They've taken that technology and now pared it down into something like this. I've got noise cancelling earbuds. I never owned them before. They're the best thing I've ever bought in terms of earbuds. They're amazing. We're already busy, and I have one more announcement to make, and then I'll go over colors real fast. Folks, for every order that is placed tonight on this today's special, because it's at the end of the birthday month, we are going to back this with our extended holiday return policy. What does that mean? It means this might be a gift for you, but this might be a gift for your son, and this might be a gift for your daughter. Everybody that buys this tonight has a essentially 6-month return window. Listen, all of August, all of September, all of October, all of November, all of December, and all of January. You've got till January 31st of the year 2021 to decide, do you want to keep them or do you not? Now that's powerful. Lowest price, Amazing value, extraordinary return policy, just choose a color. Let me go through the colors. Already hundreds of folks ordering. I'm gonna tell you the best sellers already. This is the white. This is not normal white, it's a pearl white. They are fantastic. Next to the pearl white is gonna be the black. I suggest maybe one for him, one for her. Next is gonna be your gold over here. Okay, this is classic gold. Below that we have our blue. And then we have our rose gold. Active noise cancelling will answer the questions again and again and again, because people who are channel surfing will not believe that these really are that. Our special guest and expert, Mr. Bill Duggan, is live with us. Bill, there's a lot to talk about here, but you know as well as I do, top of the menu is active noise cancelling. Never before have we had it as a today's special, and never at this value.
Nope. And it's not planned to have another active noise canceling headphone today special the rest of the year. So this really is going to get you through the holiday season. We know Toshiba, they're one of our most popular brands here for audio. I'm actually talking to you right now on those headphones right now, the Air Hush, which we can all appreciate. But let's just talk about audio. First of all, Toshiba, great Japanese engineering, top quality in terms of specs. We've seen this design before, but they've really elevated it. We've seen this tail fin design that only comes in white, but if we want active noise cancellation, it gets in the $200+ range. So Toshiba's really done us a solid. So it's that nice ergonomic fit where it hangs out of your ear, but bounces on your ear. Customizable ear tip, which we can all appreciate too. So the Air Hush is different though, because they put bigger drivers in here, more microphones, but you notice right there, no matter the environment, whether it's traveling, whether it's just out and about, whether it's stuck in our homes, it's going to be able to actively drop the decibel level, 22 decibel levels. So that clamoring or the chatty kids, it's going to get quiet. The kid on the guitar bouncing around, you need to take that telephone call, that work call. You can turn it on or turn it off. It's not always activated, which actually helps preserve the battery life. But I got to tell you, even as a basic set of headphones, and these are hardly basic, 5 hours of listening without active noise cancellation. And then after 5 hours, I go back to the case. The case is going to give me 4 additional charges. That's 25 hours total listening. If you do activate and turn on that noise at that active noise cancellation, it runs about 4 hours, which is still industry leading in terms of what you're going to be walking away with. They've given us 2 microphones on each one of these stems too. One, so you can hear me. And that second one is what reads the room. What says, okay, the dishwasher's a little loud. When I turn on that active noise cancellation, that dishwasher noise is going to drop. And think of it this way. A whisper is 15 decibels. The average noise in our house is about 40 decibels. A basic conversation, 60 decibels. So if I turn on active noise cancellation, that conversation is going to drop. I mean, look at all these different noises that we're surrounded by. Whether it's turning it on brings it down almost to a whisper, something that's palatable. And you know what's convenient about that? Not that we don't want to hear the kids. If I want to hear the audio that I'm listening to, I want to listen to the accents in that movie I've been dying to binge watch, or hear that conversation with the office. Or if this is for the student going back to work, going back to school, I want them to be able to focus on the lecture and not, the dog running around in the background, or, me on the telephone call, because we're all at home, working from home, going to school from home. Like, you look at my house right now, I'm surrounded by electronics. The television, the computer, the treadmill, whatever that thing is. I don't use it. But the funny thing is, I just told everybody. The thing is, we need to all be able to get along. This is wireless, great battery, great quality. And the thing is, whether you're young or old, Android or Apple, a tablet user, computer user, fitness buff, or just at home with the kids, you will benefit from that silence in terms of bringing down the decibel level. But also when we do get the chance to finally catch up on that podcast, to hear that audiobook, to FaceTime with family and friends, it's going to sound that much better, because that's what Toshiba delivers. So it delivers that. It also has a customizable ear tip system. Why is that important? The more secure the fit is, the less likely it will fall out. But also, the more secure, it helps drown out that background sound naturally. And just to turn it on, I just actually will hold down the touch controls on here for. It says it turned on the ANC mode. So now I'm in active noise cancellation. So that dishwasher that's clamoring in the background, that washing machine, the leaf blower that the neighbor decided to blow the leaves around in the middle of my work call, it's going to be quieter. And the cool part about that is I'm going to be able to hear better. It's really to benefit the listener, which is really where you're going to be excited about getting these home. And remember, you're not just getting the set of headphones. We're also giving you a great voucher, which tons of great stuff from Curious.com. Way to learn a language as well with Transparent. and audiobooks for 2 months. No joke, if I had audiobooks to do my summer reading, I might have actually done it. So even just to get, I rented the movie, it was so much easier. But by the way, I found out one of the books, what I was just talking about with a friend, it ended differently in the movie. That's probably why I didn't do that well. I know, I should have read the book.
The secret's out, Bill.
The thing is, that's just it, whether it's education, whether it's work, whether it's just entertainment, this is the perfect back to school item, and we'll go into more detail why later. But really, it's that active noise cancellation that we've never been able to offer in this small, more convenient footprint.
They're the most advanced earbuds we've ever offered on HSN as a today's special. So we can tell you about the signature sound because they sound amazing. We can tell you that they work with Google Assistant or with Siri, Apple or Android. We can tell you, of course, that the battery life is through the roof and how portable and convenient it is. We can tell you how comfortable in the ear it is, slimline, lightweight, featherlight, IPX4 rated as well, so sweat and water resistance. But the one feature that stands out is what's shown in the graphics. You see in our graphics it says Toshiba Active Noise Cancelling. That's the expensive feature right there. That's what drives the price up into the hundreds of dollars. It's indescribable for anybody that's never experienced it. And I know for many of us who are watching tonight, that is a large proportion. I had not experienced it genuinely until very recently. When you switch on this active noise cancelling, it's like, the best way I can describe it is magic, because I'm not intelligent enough genuinely to understand how it does it. When you switch it on, whatever the sounds that are around you, it might be sounds on an airplane, it might be the kids playing, it might be the TV, it might be the vacuum cleaner, it suddenly goes away. You don't hear it. I don't know how, but it just disappears. And then all you hear is the sound of the music or the movie you're watching or the podcast or Audible, whatever it is. People spend hundreds of dollars for this, hundreds of dollars. The big brands, $275, over $300, which is why we are seeing such a surge from the get-go. Here's where we stand. Rose gold is leading the pack. Rose gold and gold are the most popular. Rose gold and gold, black, white, and blue. Everybody that orders tonight gets free shipping and handling, and don't forget, with our extended return policy, you have till the end of January of 2021 to make that final decision. You had mentioned, Bill, battery life, and it's important to really recognize the fact that you're using these, again, completely wireless, of course, you're not tethered to anything, but when you put these back in to the case, it then starts to recharge them again and again and again.
Right. Giving you 25 hours of listening. I mean, you can binge watch to your heart's content without having to recharge the case. Go on walk after walk, talk on those podcasts for hours. That's just it. On their own, without the active noise cancellation, Toshiba has upped the game. So it's the longest battery life in terms of the earbud itself, the longest case that's going to recharge it, better microphones, bigger drivers. Normally you get about a 6mm driver. You're going to get a 10mm driver. So it's almost doubled in size, so you can hear better. But you said it perfectly too, Adam. People have not necessarily experienced active noise cancellation because they talked themselves out of it because of the price, because it was always, $100, $200, almost $300, or it was something big and bulky. And something like this, might work for traveling, but let's be real. If I'm wearing a mask, if I got schoolwork to do, if I got to take notes, I want something that's a lot slimmer in terms of a footprint. And that's really where Toshiba's outdone themselves. But also, it'd be one thing if it was complicated technology. They've made it easy for you to pair. So all of a sudden, you want to hear better, or the spouse next to you takes a telephone call for work, pop in your headphones. Don't miss a lick of your workout app or of your favorite show or your favorite podcast, because it'll pair quickly and easily. And realize, you can wear one at a time, you can wear two at a time. Really, when you wear both at the same time, that's when you get that stereo sound, and that's where you really get that active noise cancellation, because both of your ears are encapsulated. But look at this. You want to play your video game and hear it all or watch a movie, but he's having a good time at the barbecue. It's, we like to be together, but let's be real. Sometimes we need a break. Sometimes we need a little less this and a little more this. And that's where this really does perform for us. So I love this video. It's one of my favorite times at HSN. And the thing is, I could watch this time and time again, but people are like, really, can you zip it? So what do? I go and grab the headphones because I need a quick, easy, I don't have to untangle it. I immediately take it out. I know they're fully charged. I love all the screaming and the excitement. I don't know if you can hear it at home, but that's just it. It's not the same without the audio. I have onboard touch controls, so I can pause and play. Adam, you mentioned too, I can talk to my voice assistant as well. The left side will give me access to Siri and Cortana, so I can ask it a question. What's the weather in Florida? It's kind of iffy today, but that's okay. And the thing is that audio, I'm going to hear it better because it's right here on my ear. It's comfortably balanced. And so yes, as a basic headphone, awesome. But when the neighbors are doing their thing, when the kids are next to me on the couch or in their classroom, I just hold down that touch control and it will go into active noise cancellation. So what does that mean? It's going to drop everything down 22 decibels. The other big brands out there, because a lot of them are trying to do this, don't even go to that level of decibels. They go down to a lower level. Look at how it's dictating everything I'm saying. Literally, some of the bigger names, 18 decibels, 20 decibels, 22 decibels. So I like to think of it this way. I was online Googling as well. A vacuum cleaner can run about 80 decibels.
Right.
I mean, you're running the vacuum. I'm trying to have a conversation right now. By turning on active noise cancellation, that 80 decibel noise will drop down to 60. So you still might hear it, but let me tell you, it's going to be a lot quieter. Or, you know, if you're running the dishwasher or anything like that, it's just, listen to all this. The noise, the background, turn it on. It brings it down to almost a whisper, something that really allows you to focus on what the task is at hand. And to be honest, this is my job right now. I need to hear you, Adam. You need to hear me. It's conference calls. It's work. It's instructional stuff because it's the kids at school. You want them to focus. So I was talking about to my sister over the weekend, and she was like, you know, I got to get book bags and school shoes. And then she was like, wait, are we going back to school? I don't know. But this is something, whether it's with their tablet or their computer or, you know, the kids are at school, but maybe you want to take a break during the day and watch a show. And, you know, you turn on the TV, they all know it. You compare this to a television, so then you can hear the television audio better. And these are even great for people who are hard of hearing because they crank up the volume, but when the speaker's in their ear, when the background chamber of the office or the people talking in the kitchen is reduced because of that active noise cancellation, it's just a huge benefit. And Toshiba has totally outdone themselves giving us that in this great footprint.
It changes everything for the better. And one of the nice things that I suppose gives me confidence tonight is that everybody has an opportunity to experience it, because for as much as a great explanation as Bill is able to give us, it's extremely hard without you being able to experience it yourself. So here's the challenge. I want you to see why or hear why people spend $300 on this technology. I want you to experience it. So when you order tonight, we send it straight out to you. Okay, you're gonna get it immediately. Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, it's on a FlexPay of $33. Take it out of the box, connect it to your Apple or Android, and experience active noise canceling. Get to hear what we're talking about. How the sound quality is amazing, but it filters out the sound around you, the noise, the interference, the people talking, the vacuum cleaner, the TV, the dogs barking, filters it out, filters it out. You're getting it at the lowest price we've ever had at all on this type of technology. If you don't think it's genuinely magical, and you will, you can send it back to us by the end of January of next year. But you can't say no until you've tried it. Because this is one of those where this is a big challenge. This is an amazing product with technology that most people have never even experienced before. Are they great earbuds? Yes, they're great earbuds. They're fantastic earbuds, but it's way more than that. At a time in our life when we're at home, we're working from home, we're schooling from home, we're staying at home more and more and more, and we're all on our gadgets and gizmos. The kids are playing games. They're on the tablet playing games, or on the phone playing games. We're watching movies in bed on Netflix, on our phones or our tablets, on our laptops. We're talking, we're Zoom calling, we're Skyping, we're doing all these things. So it's a great time, it's a great year to buy new earbuds because you'll get the most use out of them, right? But you're buying earbuds that take you to the very next level, which is why this is a television first for HSN. Never have we been able to offer noise canceling earbuds at $99 and change. That's why we are so excited to present these tonight. Rose gold and gold are by far away and above the best sellers. Black and white, white rather, is a little behind. Black, very popular tonight. We also have blue, don't forget the blue. The total value is nearly $220. We talked about auto pairing because it's easy. Okay, it connects automatically, so there's no issues there. On the go, not having any wires or cables so you're not tethered to your devices is also really refreshing. Knowing that it'll recharge your earbuds again and again and again. And Bill, as you said, with these tips that you've got on here, these are different in a positive way versus some of the other big brands They nestle into your ear and they feel comfortable. You don't get that ear fatigue.
Well, I know you've complained about that before. Some are just molded plastic, and you got to make sure it fits your ear perfectly, or walk around very delicately. Yes, we give you a customizable fit, so it comes with one already on there, and then you pick that size. Most of the time, it really just sits perfectly nicely in your ear, but the more secure the fit, less likely are to slip out, but also it's going to help drown out that background noise even more. So basketball started tonight. Baseball's coming back. Football's around the corner. We're all in the house. Can't go out to the game. Can't go to the bars to watch it. And how often does this happen? I'm trying to focus on Zoom calls, Skype, and someone's trying to watch HSN. But we have that set of headphones just by taking them out. The first time you pair it, it's fine. The second time, it's always going to go back and find that device and pair automatically. I'm going to get a little chime. There you go. It's going to ask me to connect. Everything's going to connect a little differently, but more importantly, now I don't have to miss my show. Because can you hear this? I don't know if you guys can. Oh, it just disconnected. But the thing is, the crazy part about it is that audio, it's going to sound better because it's right there on your ears. So whether it's just surviving at home, whether it's hearing the shows on your phones and tablets and television and computers better, you're going to benefit from it. That's where Toshiba's made it very simple, but it elevated the game, giving us bigger drivers, more microphones so we can be heard. Remember, that second microphone is reading the room. So even if I'm watching a show and someone decides, to blend a fruit smoothie because they're trying to lose the COVID-19, guess what? That noise from the blender, it's not going to be as piercing. It's going to be dropped down because I can turn on that active noise cancellation. It's not always on, which we appreciate, but you can turn it on when you need it. Listen to these noises. And then when you turn it on, it reduces it by 22 decibels. So, that's the hairdryer. It's the conversations. It's the TV noise. It's stuff that we can't even control. Sure, we can yell at the kids, turn it down. Or what about the neighbor, the lawnmower, the chatty Cathy's at the cubicle? How many of us are working from home? I've made a few customer service calls since we've all been home, and I love the little intro where it's like, please excuse any background noise when you talk to our representatives because they're working from home. And the thing is, we all can relate. Because, I was on TV once and I got a delivery at the door and they're like, oh, is that your doorbell? Yeah, it's my doorbell. And the thing is, you can turn down all that clamor just by having the right tool at home. And it's also the right tool to allow me to focus because I'm not in front of my coworkers or my boss, or to focus in front of the teacher. And remember, 5 hours of listening, 4 hours if you turn on the active noise cancellation, and then Toshiba upped the game because the case is going to give us 20 additional hours. So 25 hours from the case. That is unprecedented in terms of what Toshiba's offered before. And then with each set, you're also going to get this great voucher, $70 worth of fun extras to learn a language, to use for your audiobooks, which I'll show you in just a second, and then also just to keep our brain a little active with Curious.com. I encourage you, get it home. Take advantage of the return policy, sure. Take advantage of the free shipping and try it out. Turn on that active noise cancellation. Remember, you just hold it down for 2 seconds. It'll prompt ANC just turned off because I had turned it on before. You will enjoy the touch controls. You will enjoy the freedom of no cables, no big clutter. Like if I had to wear this all the time for active noise cancellation, it's a little cumbersome. Right. I want something that's more convenient because guess what? As I'm walking around where I'm going, I need to do this. I need to be able to have access to my ear and be able to pull things on and off. And that's really where it works for today. It works for tomorrow. It'll work for a long time.
Well, with that being said, we have about 3 minutes remaining, folks. We'd love for you to place your order tonight. It is HSN's birthday finale weekend. 43 years as the world's very first shopping channel, and we wanted to go out with a bang, certainly with big, big offers like this. Earbuds that will be great today, great as a gift for the holidays. This is the only scheduled active noise cancelling today special for the rest of the year. So it's a big opportunity to dive into this technology. And I want you to be excited because you're going to love it. You'll love the freedom that this technology provides. You'll certainly love the convenience that this provides. Indoors, outdoors, rain, it doesn't matter because it's sweat and water resistant, but you'll also love the fact that you're able to become immersed in whatever it is you're experiencing or listening. You won't be distracted by other peripheral sounds. You enjoy what it is you're doing. That's what active noise cancelling does. And Bill, you were just able to show, a great explanation of the over-the-ear headphones. Traditionally, that's the only way you could enjoy active noise cancellation was in the headphones. It's only recently they've developed the technology to make it into this small form factor. And that's just it. This is the latest, but if you look at all the other brands, it's
$150, $200, $250. Toshiba's really done us a great favor because this is what happens. I don't know if you guys could even hear. I was dropping stuff. I mean, you know, I'm watching TV and mom's cleaning the kitchen and making noise. I can turn on active noise cancellation. Or right now, I want to listen to my music. It's Friday. I take these out of the case. I know they're fully charged. Toshiba's made the pairing process even simpler. And what you're going to realize is this audio that might have been bothering someone else. Can you hear it? It sounds great. And realize, you're hearing it via. Here's my Toshiba Air Hush going through an Air Hush to you guys. But also, that one that only comes in white, this looks like that, but I saved a lot of money. So that's the comfort of what you get. And realize these take your telephone calls. Like right now, I'm pretty much on a telephone call, so it's going to sound great and be convenient. If someone, you know, starts to play a noisy video game or something like that, or the kids aren't using their headphones and I have to hear their teacher talk about, you know, colors and spelling and shapes. I can turn on the active. My sister sent me a video of my nephew in first grade when he was learning. I got it wrong. I was so mortified. I was like, I should have known the answer to that. It's Apple, but
you and me both,
oops.
Bill. Don't feel bad.
Right.
My friend, thank you so much. We'll see you at 1 a.m. for the encore of our biggest and best buy of the day. Thank you, Mr. Bill Duggan. Thanks to the entire team from Toshiba for bringing us the best value we've ever had with active noise cancelling earbuds. I want to remind you to shop for HSN Protection Plus. It protects all of your gadgets and gizmos against accidents, spills, drops, breaking it. No deductibles at all. It's powered by Square Trade and Allstate Company. Coming up in about 15 minutes, guys, I've got something to show you that I've never seen before. It's a Fire tablet. I know you've seen a Fire tablet before. Do you know how much this is? It's $39.99. It's the latest generation. It was just unveiled. Brand new, not refurbished. It's the brand new Fire tablet for $39.99. Killer deal. Killer. Thousands are obviously going to be ordered. If you need a new tablet for you or somebody in the family, stay with us. On the way next, we're going to talk about eliminating those phone bills. Stay with me. I'll show you how to do it after this.
About one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
I'm on a hunt for the things that make life easier. You know, the products you can't live without. It's all about having the right tool for the right job. Come join me every Saturday at 7 a.m. to find out what makes me say, now that's clever.
So let me tell you what's happening tonight. Everything is birthday finale. Everything is birthday finale pricing, while supplies last, all of that kind of good stuff. We're gonna do lowest price $39 Fire tablet next. Right now, we're gonna do a Samsung Galaxy phone with track phone, lowest price we've ever done. It's $69.99 for the birthday finale weekend. $69.99 while supplies last. I have around 3,000, which sounds like a lot, but it's not. Track phone gives you the convenience of the best coverage, extraordinary features, but no phone bills, none. We've sold over 1 million. And that goes up every single day. This package that we've put together includes this, a whole year's worth of service. That means 1,500 minutes, 1,500 texts, and 1,500 megabytes of data. That's $125. So $125 of minutes, talk, and text, and a Samsung Galaxy phone. We're also gonna let you choose which cover you want. I have gold glitter available. I have blue available, rose gold, black or blue marble. We're gonna send you the car charger. And again, it's a Samsung Galaxy with octa-core processor, dual rear cameras, extraordinary quality, as you would imagine from a Samsung Galaxy phone. I'm gonna quick fire some questions that we always get. And as I do it, you can certainly read through the enormous value list that we've got there. It's actually 2 pages long, it's crazy. Well, it's the birthday finale, it's gotta be good. Here are questions we get every time. Can I keep my phone number? Yes. Can I get a new phone number? Yes. Do you need a social security number over the phone? No, we don't take your social security number. Is there a credit check? No, we don't do a credit check. When do I activate it? Because if I buy it now, do I have to activate it next week? No, whenever you want to activate it. You want to activate it Christmas? Easter, whenever you want to activate it, there is no deadline. There is no overage fees. You can make international calls to a long list of countries, and a minute is a minute is a minute. Again, Samsung Galaxy track phone, $69 and change. The retail value, when this pops up, you'll see, is $310.70. We're off to the races. Phone expert, track phone expert, electronics guru, the lovely Lori Leland joins us for the birthday finale weekend. Lori, you can't really top this. This is an amazing opportunity.
It's crazy, right? For Samsung Galaxy, I mean, it's an absolutely gorgeous phone, totally upgraded everything. So Adam, you said it, you're getting that #1 top tier phone that so many of us aspire to own, always #1 worldwide. This one and Apple, they kind of go back and forth all the time, but the Apple, you know, they're $1,000. So this is that newest, latest, greatest Samsung Galaxy A01. You have this huge edge-to-edge infinity display that's 5.7 inches, so it's incredibly easy to see. This is the latest Android operating system too, Adam. It's called 10. It's finally not a treat or a snack, which is really unusual, but it's the latest one. You're getting those front-facing camera, 5 megapixels, and then you're getting a 2 megapixel rear-facing camera along with a 13 megapixel camera at the rear part of this phone, so that you have incredible depth perception. You can take some of the most beautiful photographs of your lifetime with this stunning phone. Yes, you can do turn-by-turn navigation. Yes, you can go into the Google Play Store, download apps and games, and just have so much fun with this, doing everything you would do with a normal cell phone. But what you're giving up and getting rid of here today is your phone bill. So you're going to own this beautiful phone outright. We all know where the big carriers really get us right now is with that lease, right? You're not leasing this. So can you imagine, for the amount of money that you see right there on your screen, that could be the last amount of money you spend on cell service for an entire year. You're getting airtime worth hi, thanks, Charlie. Airtime for $125 value that comes along with this phone. And like you said, Adam, you can absolutely get this phone up and running on your schedule whenever it makes sense. So activate, 6 months from now. Give this to the phone snob in your life, because they're going to be impressed with Samsung Galaxy and all the super high-end features. But I mean, it's amazing what you get. You're getting 1,500 minutes to talk. So if you think about that, that's about 125 minutes every single month for the whole year. That's over 2 hours. If you text about 125 times and then use Wi-Fi, because right now while we're at home, you could be on Wi-Fi, streaming music, watching movies, using this as a little mobile movie theater, because it's a 5.7-inch touchscreen. It's super responsive with 8 brains. I mean, we talk about computers, and they're still only quad core for the most part, unless you're spending thousands of dollars. This is double that. This is 8 brains. So it is loaded. It is a great deal. And it's a Samsung Galaxy, baby, which means you're going to be taking all the pictures for all your friends, because they turn out so beautifully. Look at this. This is my son Landon eating a popsicle and just getting purple everywhere. But how much fun is this to capture those moments, those lifelike moments, exactly as they're happening with this gorgeous Samsung Galaxy? You're not going to miss a thing with this.
Well, it's an upgrade. Maybe you have a track phone right now that doesn't take great pictures or great video. This will do it for you. At the same time, we'll be able to do those video calls as well. We've got all the apps. We'll shop for groceries. We'll order Uber Eats. Whatever you need to do, you can do through this phone. I want to quickly go over why this is so popular tonight. $69.99. Lori said it. This is not leased. It's not rented. It's yours to own at that price. The retail value is over $300. It's a Samsung Galaxy. Everybody that orders will get what Lori said, a whole year's worth of service. No more phone bills. You get 1,500 minutes to talk, 1,500 texts, and 1,500 megabytes of data, and that's $125. So that's just included at no charge. You get to choose the cover, gold glitter, one of the most limited now. The glitter's embedded so it won't come off. There's the blue, there's rose gold, there's black, and there's the blue marble again in the pole position. We have the car charger included, lots of great apps, software and services, and a 30-day return policy, so you get it home and you try it out. We don't need your social security number, there is no credit check, and of course, you can activate it whenever you want. Lori, every carrier, every network boasts about network coverage. How confident can we be that the network coverage with TracFone is going to be good?
Oh yeah, we can be real confident because TracFone uses the #1 top carriers towers in the entire country. I wish I could say their name. They sound sort of like on the horizon, but you know.
Subtle, very
anyway.
subtle, Lori.
Right, subtlety is my specialty. Yeah, so look at this nationwide coverage, all of the green that you see there. So from sea to sea, basically, unless you're at the very tippy top of a mountain range or at the bottom of a ravine in this country, you're gonna have unbelievable, incredible coverage. So this is the one, honestly, you'd be paying over $100 a month probably every single month for each member of your family to get that same coverage. This is who TracFone is using. So your coverage is unbelievable. There is no other shoe that's going to drop with this. And I want to remind you also, maybe you use a lot and maybe you're thinking, I don't know if this is going to work for me because maybe you're more like that, you know, medium to a little bit higher user, or maybe you're buying this for a teenager who is a phone snob. You can do it because not only are you going to save a lot of money, and I know so many of us are watching our pennies right now. We're being very careful with our budget. And I know a lot of friends in the same boat. With this plan, you have the $1,500 of everything and a whole year to use it. But if you need more, look at this. You can buy an additional 1,000 text messages, and it's only $5. So if you have a teenager who texts 1,000 times a month, you know, you could just spend $5 extra a month and get the 1,000 text messages or whatever it is you need. But you just buy what you need a la carte. So you're not inundated with things that you don't need. You're never, ever being charged or billed for services you're not using. And that's what I love about this. For my mom and dad, this was just a really, really smart move for them because they were spending all this money on cell phone service and they were barely using their cell phones. This has incredible battery life too, Adam. Do you know you can talk 25 hours straight and your standby here is 11 days. Wow. So unbelievable battery life, the latest Android operating system. Are you on social media? Do you want to update? Do you want to take pictures, shoot high definition video, share with friends and family? Look how fast it is. I mean, it is so incredibly snappy. It's responsive. I love this. I'm on Google Earth. A couple of people ask me on social media what I'm doing with this and how I'm doing this world travel. This is Google Earth. You can literally go in and do a street view anywhere where there are streets, and all you do is you just drop your little person right here, and this is going to zoom in and take you in on that street view. So you can feel like you're strolling along the streets of Paris. For those of us not doing a lot of travel right now and it's driving us crazy, I mean, you have so many fun things that you can do to stay immersed, to do that face-to-face video chat like you talked about, Adam, to be able to go into the Google Play Store. I don't know where this is, but it's absolutely beautiful. I'll have to go back and look. Go into the Google Play Store, download apps and games. Like you said, it could be DoorDash to order food. It could be Uber Eats. It could be any number of things. You can do your online shopping, your online banking. I mean, really, the sky's the limit. Again, octa-core processing power, front-facing camera right here, that Infinity Edge 5.7-inch screen, and then the dual cameras. Absolutely amazing technology here, Adam. And you're going to love everything about this phone. It is just, it's decked out. And for this price, this is like a Black Friday deal on our Samsung Galaxy. To get this home at this price, it's really awesome.
It is. It's a birthday finale deal for absolute certain. And that's why we're at a price we've never been at before for Samsung Galaxy. With all the extras. We've done it before with less minutes, but tonight you're getting all the minutes, all the text, all the megabytes of data. So you get a phone experience that's enjoyable with no nasty surprises, right? Because that's the thing. Who wants to spend more money than we have to on phone bills? Not with TracFone. Now, we have a lot of customers who are existing TracFone users who are upgrading to this tonight. But if you're new to TracFone and you want to try it out, you can absolutely do that. There's that 30-day return policy to give you that confidence. Ultimately, I mean, Lori, we get those same questions over and over again as we have for over a decade. Tell me about international calling, because now more than ever, we're trying to connect with people who may live all around the world.
Right, such a great point. So with your 1,500 minutes to talk, we love that TracFone allows so much flexibility with the airtime that they're providing. So you can do so many different things with your airtime. So that airtime alone, $125 value, that's for the 1,500 of everything package. And then if you're calling from the United States to over 100 different international destinations around the world, your minutes all spend the same. So a minute is a minute, whether you're calling someone real close or someone halfway around the world. So if this is your way of getting those international calls and saving money, not using your home phone, not using your existing carrier, this can put a ton of money back in your pocket. So for international calling alone, now I know you touched on this earlier, but yes, you can absolutely keep your same phone number no matter what carrier you're currently with, so you never lose anything. And if you're an existing TracFone customer right now, and maybe you have a smaller screen and you want something that you can see better, that's a more gorgeous visual experience like a Samsung TV in the palm of your hand, you can roll over any of your unused minutes from your existing TracFone right onto this brand new Samsung Galaxy A01. I mean, it is so loaded. I'm managing my Ring video doorbells and my whole Ring security system here at my home, shopping online on the HSN app, also using the QVC app. And here's what I love about it. No waiting. Look at that. Did you see how quickly this loads? You can get in and out of your cameras simply and easily. I've got my Fitbit that I'm wearing. So many things that you're going to be able to do because this is that upgraded smartphone. You're not leasing it. You absolutely own it outright. You can pay as you go. So like I said, if you run out of something, you can buy more. But Adam, just even the pictures and the videos, being able to upload on social media just with the touch of a button, I mean, it just keeps you connected to loved ones so much more easily, and it doesn't break the bank.
It's powerful. It's got the power to perform in all of those areas that we need to right now, right? Because we're on our phones a lot, but certainly more now than ever. I want to quickly go over those color options as we start to wrap this on up. Everybody that orders tonight gets to choose which color they want. There's gold glitter. There's the beautiful solid blue. Then we have rose gold. There's the classic black. And then, of course, our exclusive blue marble as well. You are getting the $125 package, which means a year's worth of service, which is why we're saying no more phone bills. 1,500 minutes, 1,500 texts, 1,500 megabytes of data with the car charger. Lori, I can't fail to notice that you also have on set here, we have the new Samsung Galaxy and then an older model, the two screens side by side. What's that showing us?
So take a look at that top screen. So that's your brand new Samsung Galaxy. The phone on the bottom costs a lot more money, and the screen quality, it doesn't even compare. Look at the stunning visuals you're getting with that Samsung on the top. So I always talk about this. I've been going to the Consumer Electronics Show for over 20 years, and every time I get to that show in Las Vegas, I walk straight to the Samsung booth because I want to see their televisions because they're absolutely gorgeous. So that's the visual that you're getting in a mobile footprint. So now bring that little Samsung TV basically with you wherever you go. I mean, this is so loaded and it's so beautiful visually with that infinity edge screen. So it's edge to edge, that perfect 5.7-inch size, sleek and slim, super easy to hold. And with 8 different brains, there's no more waiting. So you're at home right now. If you're at home a little bit more like most of us are, you're going to be able to go onto Wi-Fi. You can stream books and movies and everything is fast and snappy and responsive. The beautiful thing about using Wi-Fi, though, is you're not even using data out of your data package when you're doing that. So this could really put a lot of money back in your pocket at a time where so many of us are being very cautious about our expenditures. This is a great way to go because you're not leasing the phone, you own it.
Thank you, Lori Leland. Great to see you as always. Stay safe. We'll see you soon.
Thank you, Adam. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Lori. If you're ordering tonight, don't forget you can protect your brand new Samsung Galaxy with HSN Protection Plus. Even if you crack the screen and you drop it, there are no deductibles. It's worth asking about. All right, we're going to keep on going. Before we get to our $39 Fire tablet, that's an interesting question. What did I want to be? Was it A, B, or C? I'll tell you the answer right after this.
Shopping is easier than ever with the HSN app. Turn on notifications to get shipping updates, exclusive offers, and alerts on your favorite products sent straight to your phone. Now you can share all your fabulous finds with your friends right from the app through Facebook, text, and more. Save your favorite products all in one place. See it, heart it, save it. Download the app for Apple or Android devices by searching HSN app on hsn.com.
used goat milk because we had it, and that's how our company started. But what we learned over the years is how beneficial goat milk is, not only for the skin, but for your body.
Goat milk adds moisture to your skin. It's really the most amazing ingredient.
People really do notice the hydration of their skin. The farm to skin difference only with Beekman 1802.
Happy 43rd birthday, HSN. You don't look a day older than 21.
You're watching us live for our big birthday finale. Good evening, everybody. My name's Adam, your host till 2 a.m. Eastern Time. We're going to end this hour in a fabulous way. We have the brand new, the recently unveiled, the recently launched Amazon Fire tablet, and we have it at a price that is huge. But before we get to it, I have to give you the answer. I know you're waiting for it, right? What job did I want to do as a child? If you've been watching, you should know. Was it A, archaeologist? No. Was it B, astronaut? No. It was C, I wanted to be a wrestler. I didn't grow into it, as I always say, but it was. There was the wrestling was so big in England. All the American wrestlers, geez Louise, every kid wanted to be a wrestler. Instead, I'm here on HSN with you now. Less brutal. Okay, guys, this is, talk about an amazing price. What, $39.99. $39.99. Quickly, I'll answer. This is brand new. It's not refurbished. It's not secondhand. It is not used. It is a brand new, recently launched. If you're shopping around, yes, it does cost more on Amazon. Absolutely, you can check it out and search for it. This is the latest model. We've doubled the memory as well. There's a lot to share in terms of versatility, how durable it is, how easy it is to use, how user-friendly it is. I've got 3 colors. You're seeing this first today. You can choose either black, plum, or sage. So we have black, we have plum, or the sage, $39.99. This is the tablet for your son that wants to play games because he's bored at home. This is the tablet for you because everybody's on the main computer and you want to email, you want to watch Netflix. This is the tablet that you could give as a gift. It's $39 and change. This offer, this value, this price has been designed to really excite and scintillate, as it were. We only have about 15 minutes here to share all the features of it. But our special guest, Mr. Aaron Berger, joins us live from his home. Aaron, in all the presentations that you and I have done, never have I seen a Fire tablet at $39.
Yeah, it's extraordinary, and it's really extraordinary when you consider, the #1 selling tablet of the Fire tablets at Amazon is the Fire 7, the one that we're holding in our hand right now. And to Adam's point, I'm just going to say it again because it bears repeating. Everyone asks, they go, well, is this last year's model? Is this an open box value? Has this been used? Did they fall off the back of a truck? No. Amazon is our direct partner in this. That's how we're able to do it. So just very clear. They come from Amazon to us, from us to you, because Amazon knows we'll sell a gajillion of these, quite frankly, today. In fact, I'll tell you, so I've had one other show on this tablet. It went bazonkers. We sold a bajillion of them. We had planned on doing like 6 shows over this coming weekend. We have Adam's show and one other show, period, planned because we think we'll sell them out that quickly. Not only is our price better than Amazon, I actually literally just set my phone down. I was looking at their website just to confirm that. Do you know that they are all essentially out of stock? It takes 5 to 7 weeks to get 2 out of the 3 colors that we have available right now today. So we are obviously the place to buy it. Go ahead, my friend. Did you know that? I just looked on Amazon. Yeah, 5 to 7 weeks. That's what it says for the 16 gig, which is, as you said, twice as much memory as we've done in the past.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's a lot of reasons to say yes tonight, but Aaron, $39.99 at a time when we all need to use technology more than ever.
Yeah, 100%. And you know what we should do right away? Let me do a little demo, and then we want to show you this really cool this little still that we have that goes through sort of the technical details. So first, let me show you my favorite demo. To me, it's the most important thing. Again, this is the #1 selling Amazon tablet. It is their #1. There's a 7-inch, an 8-inch, 10-inch. This is their #1. Check this out. You can still say things like, Alexa, what's the weather?
Currently, in Tampa, it's
You hear how loud that is, by the way. I just want to point out that, for a smaller tablet, volume is out of this world. It's so fast. I'm sorry, I'm talking over the weather. I guess I kind of fear you don't care what the weather is in Tampa so much as you care that it can tell you what the weather is in Tampa. It's the quad-core processor. So this is their fastest. This is their zippiest. This is their newest. You can do things like, Alexa, open Facebook.
Here's Facebook.
So if you don't want to, you don't even want to go find the apps that you've downloaded. You can open Facebook. You can open Netflix. I want to show you something else. This is kind of neat about Facebook. So, if you're surfing here and you're just kind of going to whatever's next, very often what pops up for me, maybe it will or maybe it won't. I can't control what's in my Facebook feed, but very often HSN Live pops up pretty quickly. Oh, there, I think that's going to be an HSN video. Anyway, the volume and the video quality are awesome. They start playing right away when you find a video. There's no pausing, there's no waiting, there's no hesitating. So it's a great travel size tablet, a great tablet for your purse, a great tablet for the car. I still recommend, I think the best way to hold it in the world is still the G Hold. We have that available for you. Adam will show you on his table in a little bit. There's all the colors lined up. Oh, well, there they are. Just a fabulous extra way to hold this tablet or any other tablet you might own. But with or without, it is just a super easy tablet to use. I'll go over the user interface in a minute. That's one of the best things about it as well.
So you get really all the features, the newest technology at a price that you can't argue with. Right? If you have a tablet that's a little older, maybe a little slow, or the battery life is not very good, doesn't have great cameras, this is going to give you all of those features. Front camera, rear camera. This is going to be the Plum, very popular on the Plum. That's the Sage. Black is leading the way right now. If you're searching and shopping, yes, we are less expensive. It's crazy, but it's true. You even can't get some of these colors without a huge, long waiting list. Here on HSN, we have them available for immediate shipment. Aaron, the minute you turn it on, you know the difference with an Amazon Fire tablet. It's clear.
From the minute you feel it, and then we'll get this video ready, and from the minute you drop it, you really know the difference in an Amazon tablet. Let me just show you that. I'm gonna play live video for you guys. Oh, well, actually, we'll do the tumble test, and then I'll play some live video. Let's run this tumble test twice, because it's so cool. So this tablet is twice as durable as its nearest iGuy competitor. So, the Mini that cost a lot more than this, it's twice as durable. What you just saw was a industrial tumble test. So normally you see like luggage or like soccer balls or sometimes like cooking equipment, that's going to be put in a 1200 degree oven. You see those kind of things go through a tumble test. You never see consumer electronics. This is durable enough to go through it. The polymers, the plastics, the materials that they use. Look at, I'm going to just, I just hit the live stream button there for a minute. So that's us live streaming. You hear how good the volume is as well. Again, on a tablet that's not a huge tablet, there's big sound on this. That's live streaming. We're live streaming HSN because, well, we have the rights to live stream HSN. You could be live streaming Hulu. You could be live streaming Netflix. You could be live streaming Prime Video. If you happen to be a Prime member, Adam, this is a question I get a lot. Do I have to subscribe to Prime in order to use this? Absolutely not. If you happen to subscribe to Amazon Prime, like so many of us do, then you have just a world of more free music and books and games and all of that open to you. But whether you do or not, there are about 570,000 games, apps, movies, music, shows, etc. available on the Amazon App Store. It's just a wealth of entertainment, but also education. As we think of going back to school, how we're going back to school, or maybe not going back to school, who knows, right, in the fall. I've got to tell you, the educational applications on here are great, perfect size for little hands. And if you would be worried, many of us would, about putting a $400 or $500 or $600 tablet in a younger kiddo's hands, you saw the tumble test. This is in so many ways kid-proof.
It just means you can feel confident when they use it. You're not at your nerve's end worrying they're going to drop it, right? Because it's been designed to withstand that rough and tumble. So with that being said, we only have 5 minutes left before this hour is over. Coming up, an encore of our Toshiba Today special with noise canceling technology. This is an opportunity to get a new tablet for you, one that's easy and lightweight and gives you everything you need. We've often talked about how Amazon Fire tablets are less expensive than many of the other premium ones, yet they are just as good, if not better, in terms of quality, in terms of build, in terms of performance. This outpaces any other we've done recently at a price that also outpaces any other. We're at $39.99. Now, when you get it home, you take it out of the box. It is brand new, sealed. If you take it out of the box and try it and you don't love it, you can always return it to us within that 30 days. Plum has now overtaken the Sage. So Plum is the best seller if you want the Plum. There, of course, is your Sage, and there is the Black. Aaron, it's one of those things where Amazon create wonderful products. They put a lot of focus on it. They focus what we need, what we want to use. And they've designed, as you'll find in so many of the reviews, not just on HSN, but I mean, you know, editors' reviews, tech reviews, the Fire tablet often comes out on top. You always said America's sweetheart tablet because it is.
Their reviews speak for themselves. I mean, whether you're reading them on our website or you're reading them on Amazon's website, they are, I want to say it has something like 45,000 reviews and is, you know, a 4.5-star pick or something. There are very few products that you get and you go, gosh, this is so much better than what I paid for it. You know what I mean? This is one of those products that you go, I only paid $40 for this tablet. It works as well. I kid you not. It is as fast. It is as responsive. Its touchscreen is out of this world. It's probably any tablet you've ever used at any price. It's true. I'm comfortable saying that because it's truly that good. I can't overstate how responsive the tablet is. Actually, let me show you something. Alexa, open Silk browser. So this is just like basically the internet browser. Some of you use Safari, some of you use Chrome. Silk browser is the one that's built in to the Fire operating system, which is the operating system on which this runs. One of my favorite things about it, just on HSN's homepage here, is it's so easy. If you ever want to see something a little more clearly,
yeah,
that's what your pinch zoom looks like. Is that extraordinary? So let me sort of look here and see, okay, so I can't read what that says in that little yellow area right now, okay? I'm going to take it. I'm going to do a little pinch and a little zoom on it, and now I can see that's, and you probably can too, that says, hello, sunshine. Then I've got to make it a little bigger to see after that. As love what you, I'm not even reading it on this screen. I'm reading it on my little tablet screen. Love what you're wearing. That's what it says. There's basically, my point is there's no such thing as small print. You don't need your reading glasses anymore because the pinch zoom makes everything so easy.
And that's just one of the things, again, you'll appreciate about this. With us all being trapped at home, I just think we all need technology. And we're all on technology. It might be to send an email, or it might be to do a video call, or it might be just to watch something or to play a game. You got to understand with the apps that are available, it's just never ending. It's unlimited. It grows with you every single day at $39.99. It's one of those opportunities that is just hard to come by. Never before have I seen an Amazon Fire tablet at this type of a low price. Although we're going to be wrapping this up in less than 3 minutes, obviously you can place your order. As Aaron said, there's this presentation and I believe one other. That's all we have for the entire visit, the entire day. I love that you can choose the color. It doesn't just have to be the classic black. It can be something with a bit more.
I usually do it, but not on this one.
Aaron, were you talking to me?
I was talking to our producer.
So I was like,
we were catching up. We haven't seen each other in a little while. We talked about the kids. And,
I thought, did I say something funny? I'm like, oh my gosh. I love it.
Oh no, you don't say funny things. Allison does really funny things. She's incredibly charming. I wish you guys could meet her sometime.
My friend, if Allison stopped chatting you up, final words on our Amazon Fire tablet.
Another two other really fast things, if I may. One is there's an expandable memory card slot. So if you ever want to add more music, more games, more movies, etc., it's a really simple thing to do. Do you see that right there? You can pop in up to 512 gigs of additional memory. And then actually, Allison was telling me one of the things that you guys like, and I'm going to show you, is that you can talk to the tablet. So look, I can say, Alexa, open help. This is so nice. I don't know any other tablets that have built-in help and support for the life of the tablet. So I'm going to go right to, there's these I think there's about 12 or 15 help videos. We'll spend just a moment looking at, this is the first one, navigating your Fire. There's also ones on like connecting to Wi-Fi, using your Bluetooth. Look at.
Swipe your finger up and down to scroll between pages of your installed apps.
So it's nice about that. I'd love to show you more, but I'm just for time. I'm not going to go through the whole obviously minute video. the point is when you get your tablet home, you don't have to open a manual. You know, if you have any questions, for example, how do you move your photos and your files and that from your computer to your tablet? That's a 30-second video. So you can learn to do it like that at your own pace. They've thought of everything. And because this has Alexa, America's #1 assistant built-in, hands-free, you can listen to music, you can watch videos, you can ask any questions. You basically add them, stump her.
Mr. Arenberger, thank you, my friend. Thank you for making me chuckle tonight. We appreciate it.
Always a pleasure.
And we will see you soon, my friend. Thank you.
Thanks, bud. Have a good night.
If you'd like to order your Amazon Fire tablet, we have our Plum, we have our Sage, and of course we have our Black available as well. Get it home, you'll love it. If you are price searching and shopping, make sure you compare apples to apples. This is the newest version, brand new, sealed in the box at the lowest price. If you buy any electronics, we always recommend HSN Protection Plus. It's the best way to protect them if, God forbid, there is an accident or a damage. Coming up next, though, it's another look at our very finest value of the day from Toshiba.